So far, we've created our header template. So in this lesson, we'll start to design the header by adding the logo. Now we've already created the basic layout in the last module that was with Flexbox, aligning the two elements with flex space between. So let's just dive right into fleshing out the rest of the design. Logo first. Let's pretend since the last module we've designed a logo for our client, the Bricks Development Company. Here it is. It's no logo masterpiece, I know, but for our needs, it does the job. Now I previously used an image element here and you can totally do that. As with any image, you just browse for it in your media library. And then in the link to section, you add the URL of your homepage. Now that's fine, but it is actually better for logos to just use the logo element instead. It's what it's for after all. I'll first select the container here to drop the logo element into it. That's up in Elements again. Let's search logo, save us scrolling to find it. Click to add it to the canvas. And you can see here that Flex is still spacing the elements equally away from each other. Now in the structure panel, I'm going to delete the image element because we don't need that one now. Then I'll select the logo element, come over to its settings. See the text field at the bottom? You can type the text that will be used if the logo isn't set for some reason, which is what you're seeing on the canvas right now. Bricks just pulls in the site title automatically. I'll browse for the logo image I already uploaded earlier for speed. I created this as an SVG. We can't really see it just yet on the canvas because the text in the logo is white. So to fix that, I'll select the header section. And then into style, I'll set the background as our dark BG background from the palette. That SVG is too big, so let's make it smaller. I'll select the logo again. To set the size of the logo, you can set the width or the height and it'll maintain the correct ratio. Obviously, if you designed this page in Figma or whatever, you'd already know the width, but for our purposes, I'm just going to be cavalier and eyeball it. 12 rem seems pretty good to me. See here, you can also choose an alternative inverse colors version of the image if you have one. This is useful if, for example, you wanted your sticky header background when you're scrolling down the page to switch to a different background color. Link to, we'll leave that at site address, which just pulls in whatever URL you have as the site URL in the main WordPress settings. And that's the logo added to the header. Next, let's move on to creating the nav menu, and we're going to use the nav menu builder released in Bricks version 1.8. I'll see you there soon.